Welcome to the Quincy University Commencement Exercises for Spring 2022. I am Dr. Kimberly Hale, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs and a Professor of Biology. Please stand for the invitation which will be offered by Jessica Howell, Class of 2017 and Director of Campus Ministry. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Eternal God and Father, by whose power we are created and by whose love we are redeemed, thank you for this day and every day before it. Thank you for the beating of our hearts and the breath in our lungs. Thank you for each precious life present here today. Thank you for the gift of each personality, unrepeatable, designed intentionally by you to be a gift to the world. Thank you for the way you have sustained us and guided us, each of us, to this moment. Thank you for the glory that you endowed upon us, the glory of being made in your image and likeness, made with an intellect to know and a will to love. Thank you for the encounters, the discussions, the coursework, the practicums and internships, and the volunteer opportunities that you provided to graduates in their years here to expand and develop their intellect toward a fuller possession of the knowledge of the truth. Thank you for the relationships that you gave them to communicate your love to them, and that taught them in turn how to love more deeply. Thank you for bringing each of them here to QU, to serve and to bless the QU and Quincy community by their presence and giftedness. St. Paul urges us in your word to keep our eyes and minds fixed on whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, and anything of excellence, anything worthy of praise. So in accord with your word, grant all of the graduate staff and faculty present here the wisdom to discern those things from their experience here at QU and to treasure them as guideposts and lessons for the future. Paul also urges us in your word to do just one thing: forget what lies behind, but strain forward to what lies ahead, to continue our pursuit toward the goal, the prize of God's upward calling in Christ Jesus. So as you give us the wisdom to know what to keep and treasure, give us also the ability to decide what to leave behind us, all of those thoughts and actions that only prevent us from our upward calling in you. I ask that the times of transition to follow will become opportunities for all here to have the eyes of their hearts enlightened to your presence in ways that they didn't know or see before. Finally, I ask that you would glorify your name by continuing to form all here into exactly who you created us to be. Teach us all how to receive, know, and cooperate with your Holy Spirit in all that we say and do from this point forward, so that we all may be lights in dark places, lights that lead all those we encounter to you. As King David said, Lord, your mercy endures forever. Never forsake the work of your hands. As we take this time to recognize achievement and the beginning of new journeys, grant us the grace to be ever mindful of you throughout this ceremony and beyond. Pour out your love, your mercy, your grace, and your peace to all here, according to your promises, through the saving work of your Son, Jesus Christ, King and healer of all. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Thank you, Jess. Please join us for the singing of the National Anthem. Leading the singing will be Julia Leeson, Crystal Mindendorf, Joseph Niemerg, and Colby Schultz, future Quincy University graduates and members of Clare Voce. They are directed by Kristen Ramsire, Assistant Director of Vocal Music and Director of Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red heavens bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
everyone, friars, parents, family, friends, and honored guests. On behalf of the Quincy University Board of Trustees, the President, and the faculty and staff of the university, I would like to extend a sincere welcome to our 159th Spring Commencement Exercises honoring the class of 2022. As we begin today's commencement, allow me to introduce the platform party. Please withhold your applause until all have been introduced. I would ask each to please stand as they are introduced. Dr. Brian McGee, President of Quincy University. Dr. Brenda Bashirs, President of Blessing Riemann College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Dr. Lam Taylor, Honorary Degree recipient. Mr. Ralph Oakley, Honorary Degree recipient and commencement speaker. Members of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Delmar Mitchell, Chair of the Board. Mr. Jerry Douglas. Brother Tom Carroll, OFM. Reverend John Eaton, OFM. Mrs. Teresa Spear. Mr. Jerry Murphy. Mr. Jim Hines. Mr. Brendan Ford. Mr. Dick Scott. Mr. Greg Reese. Mr. Howell Oakley. Mr. C. David Newson. And assisting the President, Reverend John Doctor, OFM. It is now my pleasure to introduce Owiki Wright, representative of this year's graduating class, to offer a welcome on behalf of the graduates.
I think he's coming to my side.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. President McGee, Board of Trustees, Vice President, faculty and staffs, graduates, family members, and well-wishers, welcome a pleasant afternoon. It's a great privilege to be among this phenomenal graduation celebration at Quincy University. With great joy, I stand here today to share an amazing chapter of my life, to let you know that if the mind can conceive it, then the body will achieve it. One of the best gifts in life is to have the opportunity to do something you never think you could do. Today, I must say, life is a puzzle, and you have to learn how to solve it. This journey all started 16 years ago when I stepped into elementary school. Communication and learning began to increase as I experienced the different stages in life. The struggles of life started to hit me left and right, to the point where attending school was very challenging as a result of my family not being financially stable. Listen, one of the best gifts in life is education. You will today hold a precious gift in your life that millions of people wish they had today or seek to hold one day in the future, and that's your bachelor's degree or your master's. Now look around you. That person that you're looking at, they work to their utmost best to be beside you today. Imagine if you had stopped or given up on your classes, your professors, and your assignment, you wouldn't be in that seat celebrating yourself today. But you fight and you endure the pressure so that you could be here today. You will only fail when you stop trying. I'm the sixth of 9 children for my parents. And today, I'm the first child to have a bachelor's degree. Thank you. If I tell you today that it was easy, I would be lying to you, as most of my fellow graduates can testify that it wasn't easy, but with God, all things are possible. I remember days when I have to wear one suit of uniform to school in Jamaica, selling snacks, sweets, and other groceries on the market just to make money to pay for my tuition. I embraced the pain and the hurt from being mocked and laughed at by my peers as a result of helping myself to finish university and continuing the road to success. Through all this, I developed a strong relationship with God. Some of you might have heard loud noise in Francis Hall on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. Yes, at that time I preached to thousands of people across the world. Indeed, I am a pastor and the founder and leader of Prophetic Deliverance Fire Ministry with over 25,000 followers. Graduates, as you move on to the next chapter of your life, remember, every day you live to see, you will never have that day again, so always make it count. I could have not completed this chapter all by myself, so therefore, I must give thanks to God for giving me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for being the person I am today. Then to my family, who stand with me through the hardest of times. To all you, my Quincy University, faculties and staff, thank you for the able way you have encouraged, motivated, and given us the necessary material we need in order to be great in the classroom. Thank you, Quincy University, for opening your door to us, as we sure indeed will further enhance this knowledge that you have applied in our specific area of studies. To all you, my fellow graduates, I thank, honor, and salute you today for the able way we have helped each other to overcome the different challenges and obstacles we face during this journey. And last but not least, I thank myself for being humble, attentive, and responsible for ensuring I'm among this great celebration. Of my 24 years on earth, I didn't participate in my elementary school graduation. Neither did I participate in my high school graduation due to financial difficulties. But today, I'm alive to experience my first ever graduation among the prestigious class of 2022 at Quincy University. Indeed, it's a great day to be a Hawk. Graduates, I leave with you my favorite Bible verse, Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Graduates, as you leave, remember that Quincy University, your professors, family, and fellow graduates will be there for you as sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrows, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till we gonna need somebody to lean on. You can call We all need somebody to lean on. Thank you.
Thank you, Oiku, for this exciting moments in your inspiring words and in prose and in poetry. As the 24th president of Quincy University, and in the 162nd year of this great Catholic and Franciscan institution, I want to personally welcome you to the spring commencement exercises. Today I'd like to call upon Trustee Jerry Douglas to present William E. Taylor, the recipient of an honorary doctorate of humane letters degree.
Mr. Taylor, would you please stand? William E. Taylor spent 26 years of his career as a tax attorney for Ralston Purina Company, ending as tax counsel and director of domestic taxes and audits. During his time there, he worked on acquisition teams for many companies purchased by Ralston, including Continental Baking House, Hostess and Wonder Bread, Energizer Batteries, and Keystone Ski Resorts. In 1994, Taylor accepted the position of Vice President for Tax and Employee Benefits Administration for Rawcorp Holdings, a spinoff of the human food products from Ralston, including Chex cereals, numerous private label bakery and other food products, and Keystone Ski Resorts. The numerous acquisitions he worked on during his 10 years there grew Rawcorp to more than $1 billion in sales. He retired from Rawcorp in 2004. Mr. Taylor has supported Quincy University, his alma mater, in numerous ways. He was a member of the Quincy University Board of Trustees from 1990 to 1999, and again from 2000 to 2003. He also served on QU's National Alumni Board, was the QU Fund Chair, and sponsored the St. Louis Call-a-thon for 3 years at the Ralston offices. He has established 2 scholarships, one in 1981 for business students, and the second in 2011 for honor of his 3 sons' careers in marketing, engineering, and economics. He also served 3 years as the president of the Quincy College Foundation. A resident of St. Louis, Missouri, Taylor has given back to his community as a volunteer with the IRS AARP tax counseling for elderly, preparing tax returns for low-income and seniors. He also served as the president of the Friendship Village Sunset Hills Residents Council for 2 years, and currently he serves as the Finance Committee Chair. Whereas William E. Taylor is both a leader and servant, a person determined to use his time, talents, and training to improve the lives of others and to make the world a better place to live. Whereas Mr. Taylor champions liberal arts education through generous philanthropy and engaged leadership. Whereas Mr. Taylor demonstrates servant leadership with his pro bono work with numerous not-for-profit ministries and social justice causes, living out a call to serve one another and society. Whereas Mr. Taylor embodies the Quincy University mission, serving as a living example of how our graduates can go forward to transform the world around them. I am honored, President McGee, to present William E. Taylor for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, on this 14th day of May, 2022.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon William E. Taylor the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. We will now make the presentation of the hood. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. William E. Taylor. At this time, I'd like to invite Chairman Del Mitchell to present Ralph M. Oakley, the recipient of an Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree and today's commencement speaker.
Mr. Oakley, would you please stand? It's really a distinct pleasure today to be able to do this. An alumnus of Quincy University, Ralph M. Oakley is the former president and chief executive officer of Quincy Media, Inc., a business that operated 2 daily newspapers, 2 radio stations, and television stations in 16 markets. He is a member of the 5th generation of the Oakley family to work for Quincy Media, Inc., a company owned by the Oakley and the Lindsay families. Ralph Oakley joined that company in the mid-70s and served as president and CEO beginning in 2009. After holding various operations and management positions at WGEM in Quincy, Illinois, WSJV in South Bend, Indiana, WBVA in Bluefield, West Virginia. Oakley became vice president and general manager of WGEM in 1988. He moved to the Quincy corporate staff and joined the company's board of directors in 1993. He retired from the company when the company sold its stations to Gray Media Group and its newspapers to Phillips Media in 2021. As president and CEO of Quincy Media, Inc., Ralph Oakley continued the Oakley family tradition of significant involvement in community and industry activities. Oakley is a past member of the National Association of Broadcasters Board of Directors and previously served on its executive committee. He also served on the Television Bureau of Advertising Board of Directors and the ABC Affiliate Board of Directors. He is a former chairperson of NBC Affiliates Association and the Illinois Broadcasters Association. Oakley has been the recipient of many prestigious awards in recognition of his career contributions to the broadcasting industry and to the community at large. Oakley was the founding chairperson of the Community Foundation, serving West Central Illinois and Northeast Missouri, and he's currently a member and a former chairperson of the Board of Trustees of this college. Whereas Ralph M. Oakley demonstrates a commitment to excellence through steadfast leadership in both public and private arenas, including leading a multi-generational family business, Quincy Media, Inc., with a long and important history of local, regional, and national service. And whereas Mr. Oakley's life of service and care for the community embody the Quincy University mission, serving as a living example of how our graduates can go forward to transform the world around them. Whereas Mr. Oakley embodies an entrepreneurial spirit and an innovative vision that inspires others. And whereas Mr. Oakley champions liberal arts, education, and the general advancement of the arts through generous philanthropy and engaged leadership. Whereas Mr. Oakley serves as an example for others by his dedication to the future and success of Quincy University and of the Quincy region and the surrounding communities. I'm honored, Mr. President, to present Ralph M. Oakley for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, on this 14th day of May, 2022.
By the powers vested in me by the State of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon Ralph M. Oakley the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ralph Oakley, who will present your commencement address.
Before I get started, I want to thank some people for being here. My sister Mary, my daughter and son-in-law Allison and Dustin, who are graduates of the university, and they brought with them some prospective students. I think someone hopefully for the class of 2036, 2038. The one for 2041 is taking a nap, and the 2044 is going to be born in a couple of days. So if you see them, remind them what they need to do. President McGee, faculty, staff, trustees, administrators, parents, family, friends, honored guests, and more importantly, the members of the class of 2022. Congratulations. I'm sure the road today has been an adventure with plenty of twists and turns and maybe one pandemic, as I recall it, but you made it. I begin with good news for some of you. When I graduated from Quincy in 1980, I was certainly not on the honor roll. So for those of you who are graduating today without honors, you are seeing that a student with average grades can ultimately receive an honorary degree and even give the commencement address. I am living proof. And some good news for all. When I joined the Catholic Church some 25 years ago, our priest at St. Peter was Father Bauer. I'm sure some of you remember him. Well, I always took something away from his homily, and he never spoke for more than 5 minutes. Well, this may not be a homily, and you may not take anything away from what I say, but I will be done in 5 minutes. Go ahead, that's fine. But let's go back to the beginning. Do you remember how you got here? Why you came here? In preparing to give this address, I decided to ask those same questions of several QU graduates. The people I talked to have had great success and happiness in their lives and in their chosen professions, despite having some challenges along the way. Some graduated recently, and some graduated back in the day, as they say, back when it was Quincy College, not Quincy University. Boy, did I get a lot of interesting and different answers. Here are just a few. I came here to study and work hard, and the education here is second to none. I had family and friends attend QU, and they had a great experience. Some might translate that to, my parents made me come here. It was the only school to which I applied, or the only school that accepted me. They gave me the most scholarship money. I could go to QU and live at home, or I could go to QU and get away from home. I wanted to go to Notre Dame. My dad wanted me to go to St. Louis U, so Quincy was the negotiated compromise. For me, QU was a savior. I had gone away to school in Texas, and I had not done well. I returned to Quincy, and I was lost, not sure where I was going, just kind of drifting along. I was going through a lot, but I was confused about why I couldn't push through and succeed. It was a very difficult time for me. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is it really doesn't matter how you got here, and I'm sure every single person's journey was distinct, or is distinct. What matters is that you did get here, and more importantly, what matters is what you learned and what you will take away from this experience and use for the rest of your life. So what did you learn? My guess is you learned as much in your relationships with other students, faculty, and staff as you did any other way. The folks that work here dedicate their lives to providing a learning experience. They are great teachers both in and out of the classroom. Whether it's in class, on the field, in campus ministry or the chapel, or in one of the many clubs and organizations whose logos are painted on Penny Lane, it is those people, along with your fellow students, that make QU the community that it is. I hear that often from the students with whom I talk.
I believe the Franciscan spirit, this kind of liberal arts education coupled with real-life experiences, touches all aspects of our lives, from the spiritual to the social to the academic. providing for a broad education that helps us to better understand the world and to think critically and act passionately. It's possible in your time at QU you also learned a great deal at the Abbey, Spring Street, Barney's, and the Cedar Club. I don't think I was supposed to say that, but I did anyway because I'm pretty sure it's true. Okay, so we have discussed how you got here and what you learned. Now the question is, what's next? Is it more school? I can assure you that was not my deal after 6 years of undergraduate. I thought that was plenty. Or do you enter the workforce? Or, and my apologies to the parents in the crowd, consider a gap year. Whatever you choose, I suggest one thing. Pick something that truly calls to you, something that is your passion. Maybe it doesn't pay much, or maybe it makes you rich, but following your passion will more likely make you happy, make you feel content with who you are and what you're doing, and it will also likely make you a unique contributor in a world that needs your contribution. Each of you are unique, and you can use the skills you have and what you have learned here. Maybe you can't be President McGee, or your professor, or the advisor to the club in which you were engaged, but those people probably can't make the same contribution you can. And passion should not be limited to what your next gig is, but should be a part of whatever you do the rest of your life. Passion should extend to your family, the relationships you have, the children you may have, your job, service to your community, and on and on. And as you reflect on your passions and your time at QU, let me also make a request. I hope whatever your passion extends to over the course of your lives, I encourage you to remember this place, the place that helped form you and prepare you for the rest of your life. Please remember QU for how it helped make you who you are today. And please remember to support the Quincy University community in any and every way that you can. I know we would always love to welcome you back here as a volunteer, a recruiter, an employee, a financial supporter, or however you may want to be involved in the future. I know for me, returning home to QU has meant a great deal. And remember all those QU alums I talked about just a couple of minutes ago, the ones who have had happiness and success in their lives? They ended up at QU for many different reasons. But what they have in common is they took the things they learned here with them and not only have been happy and content, but have become contributors to our community and to the world. They took their knowledge, mixed it in with passion, and came up with an unbeatable combination. I suspect when they faced challenges throughout their lives, it was that same passion and learning that helped carry them through. I should also point out that many of those same people are here today to see you graduate and carry on that tradition. So I hope the same for all of you. Thank you and congratulations to the graduates today, and thanks to the board and the entire QU community for this wonderful honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Oakley, for an inspiring presentation at this incredibly important moment in the lives of these graduates. As much as we take pride in all of our candidates for degrees, we reserve special commendation for those students who have distinguished themselves through excellence in scholarship, as evidenced by consistently superior grades. Not many students merit the accolade of highest honors, but for those who do, they deserve our praise and recognition. For this reason, Quincy University instituted the Bonaventure Award to give lasting testimony that this university esteems the talent and accomplishments of truly outstanding scholars. At Quincy University, the Bonaventure Award for Academic Excellence requires a student to attain an accumulated grade point average in all university courses of at least 3.75 up to the perfect 4.0. The award bears the name of St. Bonaventure, a Franciscan friar who was a university president in the Middle Ages. A cardinal and a doctor of the church, Bonaventure stands at the summit of medieval thought, a person in the true Franciscan tradition. I'm now especially pleased to introduce those Bonaventure scholars to you and ask them to stand and remain standing. Please withhold your applause until all have been introduced. And if I mispronounce a single name, I am sorry, and you may yell at me later. Bailey Arnold, Tanya Beatty, Owen Behrens, Samuele Constabile, Lauren Crane, Silas Chrysler, Ashley Dieter, Krista Dowell, Olivia Edge, Rachel Newell, Rebecca Garner, Alexia Ginter, Caleb Harmon, Carrie Hurt, Bailey Heiberger, Sheridan Jansen, Sydney Johnston, Bailey Keller, Logan Klitzing, Sai Kovakovic, Cassandra Moya, Hannah Myers, Sierra Miller, Chloe Knott, Emily Owens, Sarah Payton, Paige Phelps, Diego Ravello, Kyle Swanner, Felipe Teles Santana, Grace Tenhouse, Cameron Varble, Sarah Wilson, Veronica Wingert. Congratulations to our Bonaventure Scholars. You may now be seated.
At this time, would the candidates for master's degrees please rise? It is my pleasure to present the candidates for master's degrees, President McGee. These candidates have fulfilled the requirements for degrees and have been approved by the faculty of Quincy University to receive their respective degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Hale. By the powers vested in me by the State of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate master's degree and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and proclaim you daughters and sons of Quincy University forever. You may now move your tassel.
Would the graduates please proceed to my left? Reading the names will be Nora Baldner, Assistant Professor of Communication.
Matthew John Bilbrey. Will Connerly. Nathan Habing. Olivia Kent. Edward Madeira. Nicholas Messenger. Greta Pilatka. Kelsey Ann Simmons. Madeline Spagnola. Roberto Hernandez. Jared Ullman. Susan Eileen Howell. Christia Heath. Danielle Trexler. Paige Carlene Owsley. Whitney Tamara Stanford. Emily Jo Voss. Holly Watley. Laura Gutierrez.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise?
That's the rest of you.
It is my pleasure to present the class of 2022. President McGee, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for graduation and have been approved by the faculty of Quincy University to receive their respective degrees.
Let me say these exciting words once again. By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon you those degrees you have earned, and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and proclaim you daughters and sons of Quincy University forever. You may now move your tassel.
Would the graduates please proceed to my left? The graduation honors announced today will be for those undergraduates who qualify and who have completed all graduation requirements. Other students participating in today's ceremony will complete their degree requirements in August or December and will earn honors which will be printed on their transcript and diploma.
Sydney Noel Johnston, Bachelor of Science, Accounting Finance, summa cum laude. Taylor Allen Klusmeyer, Bachelor of Science, Accounting Finance, Marketing. Nathan Joseph Lawton, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, magna cum laude. Erin Catherine Love, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. John Schulten Reckers, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Thomas John Wensing, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, Finance, cum laude. Aidan Zanger, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, magna cum laude. Sarah Jane Wilson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Owen Behrens, Bachelor of Science, Finance, summa cum laude. Samuel Contestable, Bachelor of Science, Finance, Management, Marketing, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Matt DeZekin, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Jackson Patrick Gregory, Bachelor of Science, Finance Management, magna cum laude, honors scholar. Hannah McGuire, Bachelor of Science, Finance, cum laude. Amanda Louise Porth, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Felipe Santana, Bachelor of Science, Finance, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Connor James Stevenson, Bachelor of Science, Finance, cum laude. Kaim Shamir Cunningham Jr., Bachelor of Science, Management. Michelle Ann Everson, Bachelor of Science, Management. Rebecca Jean Garner, Bachelor of Science Management, summa cum laude. Ariane Hardin, Bachelor of Science, Management. Luke Anthony Harris, Bachelor of Science, Management. Madison Harris, Bachelor of Science, Management. Carlo Jeffrey Heath, Bachelor of Science, Management. Nathaniel Parker McGee, Bachelor of Science, Management. Aiden Daniel Nichols, Bachelor of Science, Management. Daniel Sanchez, Bachelor of Science, Management, Marketing. Tiger Alexander Thomas, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Diego Ravello, Bachelor of Science, Management, Marketing, summa cum laude. Brittany Yvonne Weathers, Bachelor of Science, Management. Owiki Wright, Bachelor of Science Management, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Brown, Bachelor of Science Marketing, cum laude. Reese Alexander Dreyer, Bachelor of Science Marketing, magna cum laude. Adam Robert Moore, Bachelor of Science Marketing, magna cum laude. Ashley Jo Poor, Bachelor of Science Marketing, cum laude. Silas Chrysler, Bachelor of Arts, History, summa cum laude. Kane Matthew Eads, Bachelor of Arts, History. Grace Marie Tenhouse, Bachelor of Arts, History, summa cum laude. Melvin Devon Brock, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Cameron Lee Barble, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Dorcas Dami Adiyinka, Bachelor of Arts, Theology and Philosophy. Madison Baker, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Margaret Drumbach, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Lauren Crane, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Krista Joan Dowell, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Alexia Renee Ginter, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Forensic Psychology, summa cum laude, Honors Scholar. Dominic Alexander Monti, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Brandon Alexander Tate, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Lydia Ann Summers, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, magna cum laude. Taylor Christine Ludwig, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Middle Grades, Literacy Education. Hannah Kathleen Myers, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Samantha Newbanks, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Rachel Renee Newell, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Veronica Emmeline Wingerter, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Michael Weisman, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude, Honors Scholar. Peyton Christopher Bernier, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Kobe Ward Irvin Kraft, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Jeremy James Here, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, cum laude. Logan Skylar Ross, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Morgan Taylor Tanksley, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Corey Christine Wingerter, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Hilbing, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, magna cum laude. Madison Hertling, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Psychology, magna cum laude. Bailey Sue Heibarger, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Psychology, summa cum laude, Honors Scholar, Lincoln Laureate Award. Cricket Renee Amos, Bachelor of Science, Human Services. Ashley Brooke Dieter, Bachelor of Science, Human Services, summa cum laude. Olivia Jean Edge, Bachelor of Science, Human Services, summa cum laude, Honors Scholar, Franciscan Service Award. Aideen Elizabeth Loretta, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Psychology, Human Services, cum laude. Corinne Elizabeth Kasser, Bachelor of Science, Human Services, magna cum laude. Michaela Canablo, Bachelor of Science, Human Services, cum laude. Jordan Dupree Flowers, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Caleb Austin Harmon, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, summa cum laude, Honors Scholar. Sydney Nicole Gorman, Bachelor of Science, Special Education, Elementary Education. Daniela Mancilla, Director of Bachelor of Science, Special Education. Erin Courtney McGee, Bachelor of Science, Special Education. Colin Gerald DeWaren, Bachelor of Science, Sport Management, magna cum laude. Corey Stephen Rice, Bachelor of Science, Sport Management, magna cum laude. Devin Montrell Rice, Bachelor of Science, Sport Management, magna cum laude. Kyle Warren Swanner, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, summa cum laude. Sheridan Estelle Jansen, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, summa cum laude. Sierra Lynn Miller, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, summa cum laude. Chloe Ann Knott, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, summa cum laude. Eric Lamar Stafford, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Evan Braxton White, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Micah Armand Wheeler, Bachelor of Arts, Communication and Music Production. Morgan Ray Blunt, Bachelor of Arts, Biology, cum laude. Lauren Catherine Coy, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Delaney Lance, Bachelor of Arts, Biology, magna cum laude, Honors Scholar. Trevon Mosley, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Olivia M. Clark, Bachelor of Science, Aviation. Emily Frances Powers, Bachelor of Science, Aviation. Kevin Saunders, Bachelor of Science, Aviation. Timberland Nicole Barnett, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Hetty Marie Ellingson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Al-Sadiq Mahdi Hassan, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Manuel Hernandez, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Brandon Taylor Huffman, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Kristen Ann Hunt, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Layla Least Alston, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Claire Leitner, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Mary Jane McGuire, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Madeline Marie Tegler, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude, honors scholar. Bailey Joel Keller, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Spiegel Willis, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry. Amanda Nixon, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Cooper Lee Coleman, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Carrie Ann Hurt, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Logan Michael Klitzing, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Sai Kavakovich, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Marcel Scott, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Serena Mendiola, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies, focus in Biology. Allison Kate Goggin, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Studies. Emily Rose Morton, Bachelor of Science, Digital Forensics, cum laude. Dante Elizabeth Hoover, Bachelor of Science, Health Services.
Before we hand out degrees to those receiving degrees from Leslie Lehman College of Nursing and Quincy University, I would like to invite Dr. Brenda Bashirs to join Dr. Brian McGee as award recipient.
Paige Kristen Christine Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Emily Jean Autry, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Jenna Marie Disler, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Alexis Giffen, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Haley Marie Malazzo, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Abby Elizabeth Moore, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, cum laude. Emily Ann Owens, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, summa cum laude. Lindsay Elizabeth Parker, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, cum laude. Sarah Christine Pate, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, summa cum laude. Paige Arlene Phelps, Bachelor of Science Nursing, summa cum laude. Amber Lynn Price, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Kendra Nicole Todd, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Emma Nicole Vaughn, Bachelor of Science Nursing, magna cum laude.
Well done, graduates. It is now my honor and pleasure to invite President Brian McGee to offer remarks to those graduating today.
This is the moment we always enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now proud to present to you the Quincy University graduating class of 2022 and ask them to stand to receive our recognition. Thank you. You may be seated. And the shade has come out just in time. Graduates, in just a few days, you'll receive your diploma bearing our gold seal and including a brown ribbon, the color of a Franciscan friar's robe, and one of the colors of Quincy University. If you came to Quincy University, you better love brown. May your diploma forever remind you of the value of hard work and of all that you have learned at QU. May your diploma also be an inspiration to you throughout your life and to your family. Let's take care of something right now. Graduates, you have earned by your very hard work today's recognition, but you didn't do it alone. There are many people to recognize for their contributions to your achievements today. Let me single out one such group. Family and friends of our graduates, please stand. That's you, folks. I ask that our graduates turn around, look at those family and friends, and say thank you and applaud the love and support that made this day possible. You may be seated with my thanks. Graduates, let me charge you in two important ways as you move towards your brightest of futures. First, as you leave this historic campus, remember the values that have been challenged and clarified during your time at QU. Be the kind of person you know you should be. One who works for, as stated in the Quincy University mission statement, justice, peace, and the integrity of creation. Live a life of which you and your loved ones can be proud. Second, as Dr. Oakley said, support your alma mater. Your relationship with Quincy University doesn't end today. Indeed, you are now forever part of a network of alumni that spans all 50 states and a dozen foreign countries. Your fellow alumni, your fellow Hawks, will be a lifelong support to you in meeting life's challenges, as you should be a support to them. Return to QU for homecoming. Keep in touch with your classmates. Attend alumni meetings and proudly proclaim all that you love about this great university. This beloved community is yours. God's blessings go with you, class of 2022. Sing the alma mater with pride and join now the generations of alumni who have transformed the world by the good they have done and the examples they have offered. I'm done.
Thank you, President McGee. On May 5th, the recipient of the 2021-2022 Excellence in Teaching Award was announced. At this time, I would like to again recognize the recipient of that award and ask her to stand. Judy Abbott, Assistant Professor of Criminal Justice. Congratulations, Professor Abbott.
We'll catch her another time.
Quincy University flourishes through the efforts of the faculty and staff who give highest priority to teaching, advising, and student development. Consequently, it now gives me great satisfaction to present the faculty and staff of Quincy University, and I invite them to stand and receive our recognition. Please rise of the Quincy University alma mater and remain standing for the closing benediction. Returning to the stage to lead us in the singing of the alma mater are members of Claire Boucher. The alma mater was composed by Reverend Dennis Schaefer, OFM, class of 1974, and Reverend Kenneth Pelfo, OFM, class of 1970. Mr. Steve Clark, a former university faculty member, arranged the music. The closing benediction will be given by Reverend John Doctor, OFM, class of 1972, and Vice President for Mission and Ministry.
To our fearless alma mater, lift your voice as proud and true. Let our hearts unite to extol her in all we say and do. Hail to thee, alma mater, may we your heralds be. Living faith, Franciscan spirit, in peace and unity.
And we now pray for God's blessing as we go forth from here. God of our past, our present, and our future, we go forth from this 2022 commencement filled with a genuine sense of awe of the numerous ways you have blessed our graduates. You have filled them with knowledge. Fill them now with wisdom and humility to sit before this world with the wonder of a child. You have instilled in them a zeal for personal success. Grant them now the sense of charity and justice to assist those whose own success is stymied by racism, sexism, classism, and religious animosity. And you have formed them to be leaders. Teach them now to lead as servants of humanity in the spirit of Francis and St. Clare. God of our past, our present, and our future, shower down your blessings on the families and the friends of these graduates who have affirmed, supported, and encouraged them to actualize their dreams. Renew and deepen the dedication and the commitment of the faculty, the staff, and the trustees who have brought these graduates to this moment of celebration and a new beginning in their life journey. So God of our past, our present, and our future, shine your face upon us. Be gracious to us. Look kindly upon us and give us your peace, now and forever. Amen? Amen.
As we end this 159th, you guys can be seated if you want. As we end this 159th spring commencement at Quincy University, we extend to all of the graduates our wishes for bright and promising futures marked by fond memories of your days at Quincy University. We hope that you will return to visit often and will stay connected with us. Following the ceremony, please meet your graduate on the north end of the stadium. We ask that all audience members please remain in their seats until the recessional and path of honor have concluded. The 159th commencement ceremony of Quincy University is now concluded.
Yeah, that's fine.